So now that Rook's all brushed and his hooves are clean, we're going to go ahead and tack him up and get ready for a ride. So I'll start with the saddle pad. So this just is a layer of protection between the horse's skin and the base of the saddle. So it'll prevent rubbing and just a protective layer. This is Rook's favorite color. Oh, maybe no. Did you change your mind? Huh? Stop. You stop. And then we have a pad for Rook. So this just protects his back and is another layer of support between the rider and his skin. It happens. And then comes the saddle. Hey, Krista. The girth gets hooked into the saddle pad just like this, underneath these straps. And then underneath the saddle is where you hook the girth, and this goes around the horse to keep it on. So before I ride, I do it really light so it's not squeezing his belly too much. And then right before I get on, I'll tighten him up. Just put him on the first hole for now so it's still comfortable for Rook. Come on, buddy. I need to grab my crop again. First hole. Make sure that the saddle pad is underneath the girth. Making sure he's comfortable. Good boy, Rook. You guys all telling him good boy from Laurel? All right. So before I put his bit and bridle on, that's when I put my helmet on. So everybody who rides a horse should be wearing a helmet, just for safety. So I'll put on my helmet and make sure my hair is pulled back. Oh, we forgot to put on Rook's bell boots. We cleaned his front hooves, but we forgot his blue boots. So these are what he wears when he rides to protect his front horseshoes. And they just Velcro on just like your shoes. All right, so now I'll put on my helmet. Because once his bridle is on, he's no longer connected to the cross ties, and that means he is with me. So we'll go ahead and put this on. So there's lots of different parts. So here's the bit, and this is what actually goes inside of his mouth, and it moves around. And it's important when you ride horses to not pull on this all the time, because that's right inside of their mouth and it can be uncomfortable for them. So we just use it lightly as an aid. Put the reins around his neck first, so I always have something to control him with. And I'll loosen his halter. We still have his face. I'm going to put the bit in his mouth, if you want to get right in here, Jamie. Now if you look closely, when Rook opens his mouth, he has a tattoo on his upper lip, because he was a racehorse, and that's his racehorse identification number. Not sure if he'll show it to you today. Look. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good Rook. And then goes over his ear. And his other ear. This is called the brow band, and this is the, I think this is the crown, but I'm not sure. Make sure his hair looks good, because Rook likes to look styling. Make sure his brow band is nice and even. And his nose band is nice and even. Buckle him in. Make sure this is snug but not super tight. And then his chin strap. And this can be pretty loose. Caitlin, when I was reading to you the other day, I had hair all over me because I had just come from the barn, and look, I have Rook hair all over me again. You asked about all that hair, well, this is who it came from. All right, and Mr. Rook is ready to go.